Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Ryan with IowaClassicCars, and welcome back to the channel. My friend Dave finally decided I was cool enough to come visit me. Got Good Luck Felix the cat right here, and or they call him Boints. His name's Felix. Whatever. It all works out. And today we are going to take the single car trailer up to Storm Lake, Iowa, and pick up a 1959 Impala gold sedan, some rare bucket seats, a couple engines, and a couple parts. Let's see what we find. Well, the old 59 was the only one that went for reasonable money here. The hardtops went crazy. But the 348 got the gold with a white top, Impala. It's all there. All original. A beautiful bronze dash. The seats, the door panels. It is a 348 car. The motor is missing carburetor, water pump, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm sure it's locked up. Only real damage on the car is this door's got a knock in it a little bit there, and then a couple spots of rust. It's missing the front and rear bumpers, but I've got those at the house. All right, let's get it loaded. How's that look, Dave? Keep going? All right. That new battery, man, makes all the difference.
Fully loaded car too, so it's a lot heavier than one.
That's perfect. All right, guys, so long story short, me and my buddy Dave bought some stuff up at the auction, and we got home late on Sunday, and he had to get going back, so we did not film a whole lot more up at the auction. Just wasn't a whole lot of action up there. Some guys getting some cars loaded, but didn't want to be on camera, so didn't get as much footage as I wanted to up there. But the 59 is home. I did power wash it, and the tail pan really cleaned up nice. It was really dirty, had a lot of dirt on it. Same with the quarters and the front doors and fenders. I mean, this car really cleaned up nice. Has a beautiful color to it. The hood is a little shot. It must have been sitting, you know, with some stuff on top of it. But, you know, really, it's a pretty dang nice car. So we're gonna do something with this one. Probably in a couple weeks, I'm gonna pull it in the shop, get it inside, get it out of the elements, and gonna clean it out and try to break that motor free. All right, so just to keep you guys posted here, we are painting the shop. I don't have my sprayer. The one I ordered is on back order, so I'm actually hand rolling this. This is coat number 1, and you might be asking, well, why am I doing half of it right here? Well, the reason is this weekend the electrician's gonna start piping the conduit and putting the plug-ins here. So I want to get the bottom half painted so that in the springtime, when we paint the top half here with the sprayer, I won't have to tape off every single box in the entire line because we'll be so high up, you know, won't have a whole lot of overspray. The modern airless sprayers, it's amazing how much paint, you know, they don't waste like the old ones did. So that's what my whole time has been taken up by, is painting. But I'm gonna talk about what else we bought here today. And I've broken this seat down because I want to show you guys. These are really cool. These are super rare GM hardback bucket seats. And the reason why they're called hardbacks is they fold straight forward, and they've got this very distinct pattern here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. Every branch of GM except Chevrolet offered these starting in 1958 to 1961. Cadillac would have a piece of trim that went around here, but all the other ones were just like this. So that's why they're called hardback, is because they are a steel stamped backing. This is the passenger side, and from all of our research we've put into this with the tri-tone interior, these seats came out of a 1959 Pontiac Catalina, which is kind of odd because typically the bucket seats we're seeing mostly in the high-end cars, you know, the Buick 225s, the Bonnevilles, the old 98s. But to see bucket seats with this tritone color in a Catalina is very unusual. These seats do break down very, very easily, and I'll show that here. So here's the bottom seat cushion. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. But you can literally, well, maybe you can't. Come on. Let me do this with both hands here. There you go. The seats literally come out just like that. So when you bolt it in the car, the bottom cushion comes out. You bolt the tracks down. There are the tracks right there. And you slide this seat in. The top portion does come off. It's kind of hard to demonstrate this here. But there are two screws, one right there and one right there that hold it in. So you can actually kind of pull the seat, somewhat out. But you can't take it all the way out until those two seats, or those two screws are taken out completely. So here's a better look at that tritone. It really honestly looks like a 59 Chevy tritone. But I was talking to my friend Matt, who is an automotive guru, and he said that this pattern in buckets would have come in a 59 Catalina. So this is cool. I'd like to put these seats in my pink 59 hardtop, which is somewhere over there, because it's got that nice tritone. But it's crazy that Chevrolet never offered it. Now, another odd thing about these bucket seats is that you will notice on the passenger side here, it has brackets, but no tracks. The passenger side seat from 58 to 61, and maybe in like Cadillac it was different, but Buick, Pontiac, Olds, these do not have tracks. These are stationary seats. Whereas the driver's side does have an adjustable track. Now this one is also not power, it's a manual seat, thus it's a lower option seat, because most of them would have had a power bucket on the driver's side. And the last cool thing about this is that they're actually cut, kind of notched out like that to blend with the floor, which is very, very odd. So this is GM's real first attempt at a bucket seat in a passenger car. They were never offered in Chevrolet. 1962 Chevys were the first ones with bucket seats. And those actually fold. I'm going to set this up here, and I'm going to stand on it. So these bucket seats fold straight forward, but the 62 to 64 GMs fold at an angle. So that's how you'll know, because if you find a set of 62 to 64, they're folding this way. And if you find a set of bucket seats that aren't hardback, but they fold straight forward, they're 65 and newer. So just some more useless knowledge for you there, but you don't really see these seats pop up too often. They're very heavy, and I just wanted to document these, so if you guys ever do find a set in a junkyard, you know exactly what to look for. All right, so I bought 6 carburetors as well. Only 2 of the 6 have tags. This first one here, another nice 4-barrel, is a 65 through 67 Chevy truck. This one here, and this is the roughest of the 6, it is seized up. Man, they're not light. This one's out of a 54 to 56 Oldsmobile. And the other 4 here, I do not have tags on them, but here's some more useless knowledge for everyone. I'm going to flip one over here, and if you do find a carburetor swap meet that does not have a tag, right in here, it's kind of hard to see, and obviously it's even harder to see in the camera, but there is the part number there as well. So if you guys do ever find a carburetor like this one, you're like, hey, what do you want for this, old guy? How's $5? Okay, sounds good, but you want to know what it came out of? You flip it over, get the part number, and you can actually look up what these things came out of. All right, and finally what I picked up is a couple sets of these rear window trims. These are on the outside, the corners back by the back window for 5960 Chevy. These are Chevrolet only. They got the nice little U cutout right there. I'm not sure why all the other brands did it different, but these are Chevy only. It's got 2 pairs of those. Got a pair of door handles for $1. And then I kind of messed up here. I bought these for 50 bucks, thinking they'd be solid because they were inside, and they're not. The guy did keep them inside with the other 2 pairs, but they've got some rot, so no good. I've got many sets like that. But, you know, overall, I think a successful auction. I wish I could have bought some more stuff, but, you know, we got the gold 59 and the bucket seat. So definitely the biggest ticket items, I think, there for sure. And these are by far the rarest items I've ever owned. So definitely very cool to have in my corner. But this is it for today, you guys. Not a whole lot going on, just kind of the auction recap. You know, I want to thank you all for kind of sticking with me here while I'm trying to get this shop finished before winter time. But once it's all done, we'll have more in-depth videos. A lot of cool stuff in here, especially with the winter time. No more working outside. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you would do with these bucket seats. Would you put them in a original car like a 59 Pontiac? Would you put them in a custom like a 59 Chevy? Or would you just sell them? Let me know what you guys think. But anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Ryan. This has been Iowa Classic Cars, and I'll catch you guys next time.